She's still there haunting him.
It's just so sad. There never would have been a series like this when I was the age it's appealing to.
Looks like my old high school.
It felt like this whole thing was gonna be over.
It's 13 Reasons Why, okay.
Oh, 13 Reasons Why Season 2.
I saw the first season of this. It was such a good show.
But it's not.
Never seen this show before.
I'm not gonna like this.
Oh, not the only one.
What are you gonna do about that?
She's still there haunting him.
Okay, see, look, I really liked Season 1. I think since I liked the book, I don't know where they could possibly take Season 2.
Whoa, this is so dramatic.
Uh-oh. High school's brutal.
You don't know what was happening in this photo. You don't know what
Oh
happened.
boy. I was wondering how they were gonna make a second season of this show.
We're all in this together now.
Oh no, he's awful. He's the worst.
Don't you know about what goes on at this school?
This is proof of who they all are.
The truth doesn't always make things
Okay,
right.
I'm up for this. This is good.
It's gonna keep happening.
This is high school?
It
That doesn't happen in high school.
Boy, oh boy.
Okay, so this is gonna be about the like rapist dude then it sounds like, because it's like trying to put everything together that Hannah wasn't the only one that he like victimized.
There is nothing left worth having except justice for our daughter.
Poor mom. Gosh.
That's one of the things the show does well is like the intensity and the like all the emotions of it all. So I'm interested still. I'm just still torn. You have guns now? Whoa.
I can't count on anyone else anymore. I have to do this myself. You don't. No one's gonna get justice for her.
Oh.
These shows get me like too emotionally invested. This is why I can't do this.
Ooh. May 18th, that's pretty soon.
I think it's just so sad. There never would have been a series like this when I was the age it's appealing to.
I've had students that have read it and done book reports and things on it. It motivated some conversations for some people about suicide.
I read the book of 13 Reasons Why, and it ended off after they like talked to the counselor and stuff. So that's why I'm kind of just like, Season 2, they're sort of just making it just because they profited so well off of Season 1.
I know there's so many complaints out there by parents of saying it promotes suicide. Parents, this promotes having conversations with your children.
I'm very vocal about suicide prevention. I volunteered with suicide prevention, and it's a very important topic. We should all be more involved in preventing it. Do I think this is the best way to go about it? No, but I definitely love the fact that they're bringing it to light.
So that was the trailer for Season 2 of the Netflix show 13 Reasons Why.
I saw a lot of it. I didn't see the whole thing. My daughter watched it like cover to cover as soon as it was out. She binge watched the whole thing and we talked about it.
The first season focused on the suicide of student Hannah Baker, who leaves behind 13 tapes for her former friends to find, explaining the very reasons that led to her decision to take her own life.
Wow, that's different.
From watching this trailer, do you think the second season will be as controversial and impactful as the last one?
Yeah, really makes you ask and it really makes you tempted to see, like to find out what's the buzz.
Depression, suicide, it's a big problem that we face in today's society. So I think that's probably why the show's so popular, because people feel like it's relatable.
There's a bit of more of a realism now in the way they do these shows. To me, you know, this ain't Andy Artie.
There's a lot of issues that are covered that do happen to real high schoolers. Do I think the production itself was accurate? No. Do I think the intentions were bad? No. I got so many hate comments because I didn't like the show. People legit told me to kill myself, and I was like, isn't that kind of the exact it was just really ignorant.
The mere fact it's coming back for a second season is controversial. It looks like it's going to talk not just about bullying creating suicide for Hannah. I think it's more going to say there are other people out there that are being bullied, and what avenue are they going down?
It's just real sad that that's entertainment. If it can teach lessons and it can make girls stronger and make them speak out, that's good and help with teen suicide. But it just looks like it'd be really tough to watch.
The first season of 13 Reasons Why dealt with a lot of dark subject matter like rape and suicide in a high school environment, and in turn was one of the most tweeted about shows of 2017. The plot for the new season has been kept secret, but we do know that the new season picks up where the last one left off. This time there's a series of strange Polaroids that will lead the students to uncover a nasty secret and the attempts made to cover this new secret up.
That's it's like high school to the 10th power.
Based on what you know, what do you think of the second season? Like, do you think you'll have the same response, the same reactions from people?
I don't think it's gonna have the same response. Season 2, I think, is gonna come with mixed reviews of the people who really like the book versus the people who really like the TV shows.
What'll be interesting to see is, again, what message are they delivering this time? And if it's the same, hopefully it'll still have that same impact.
As creators, we were always attacked by the elements of song or TV series, attacked by society saying, hey, we're causing these things to happen, when they're actually happening. You know, it's just really a reflection of life.
I've struggled personally with this issue. I've known people who have decided to take their own life. When it's a show about that, you do have to explore healthier options because you know that your audience is young, you know that your audience, some of them may actually be experiencing emotions like this, and you need to bring awareness to healthier options.
After the first season of 13 Reasons Why was released, there were many who praised the show for its subject matter and for opening more conversations about serious issues like suicide, bullying, and rape, but there are also others who felt the series glorified suicide and didn't really put in a proper context for a character's misguided rationalization for suicide. Do you think having this type of show around is helping to keep these tough issues relevant within society? Or the fact that this is a TV show in the business of entertainment take away from the lessons one could learn from watching?
At a little bit, I feel like you have to cut them some slack because it is a TV show, so you want it to be dramatized. It's gonna be extra, but at the same time, I feel like people that really deal with suicide, it can be kind of hurtful to them.
You kind of have to be careful with the way you're gonna depict suicide and dark matter like that because it can really hurt people to even see visuals of that. What the show does good, but also unintentionally, is starting conversation, but that conversation only comes out of the controversy of the show.
It kind of glamorizes things, and that's why I don't have a problem with it, because I'm just taking it more as entertainment. It's not supposed to be like a public service announcement or an after-school special.
It's really about what's the goals of these people. Are they trying to create unique and original content that exposes the realities of bullying, or are they trying to be opportunist and they're trying to notice that, oh, we made a bunch of money season 1, let's make 5 seasons.
Even though it did have moments of making it seem like it was okay, I think it was good that it did swing back around. It made me realize that there are points that people can get to that, you know, you need help. You have that fine line of entertainment, reality, and trying to balance it so it doesn't seem like it's, you know, coming across too fake or not real.
All these things that are happening in our society, I can only say if anybody's really serious, there's got to be a connect at some point in a child's life, male or female, with the parent. And pray to God that there is a parent there. Young people need direction. I did. It hasn't changed a bit.
So finally, the series is titled 13 Reasons Why, and by the end of season 1, viewers already knew all 13 reasons why, but now the story continues with season 2. So do you think it should have ended after season 1, or are you happy that there's a second season?
I think it should have ended after season 1. Just because I like the book, I just feel like it's not staying true to the series itself.
The impact it might have been a little bit different if they ended it after season 1. But I think because people have a lot of questions, it was smart to make a season 2.
I don't like that there's another season, but because I think the issue's important, and I hope that they fixed everything that I hated in season 1. I do think it's important to talk about it more.
They should keep going as long as they keep dealing with major problems in a positive way and trying to help people and entertain them. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I think there's way more story to tell. The point of that is to say Hannah wasn't the only one being bullied, guys. There's these bad things that happen to more than just one student. So let's pull the curtain way back on this and see what are the repercussions of that.
The entertainment side of me loves that there's a second season, but to the point of, you know, the message that was being delivered in the first season, I don't know. I don't know if the second season is gonna drive that same message the same way it did, because it was such a new and fresh idea for season 1.
Thanks for watching this episode of Generations React.
Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, and shout out to Charlie Palmer. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hi guys, JC here, one of the producers here at FB. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Generations React. Make sure to follow us on Twitter for more staff and reactor Q&As and to find out news about the company. You can follow us at FB. Thanks guys, bye.